Hello everybody, and what do? Bring you guys another analysis here on requests. It's been a while since I've done something like this. I've been having computer issues where I couldn't even stream. I had a hard time streaming, hard time recording things. So that's why I was on a bit of a hiatus on the YouTube, but I got everything situated and we're all good now. So here we're going to look at MuteAce versus what's his name? Kyros. I was requested to look at this Peach versus Y.Link. I mean not Y.Link, Y.Link. So let's see what went down up in here. Let's oh wait. Okay, here we go. Check this out. That was a good parry. Okay, this is a thing that I see a lot of Peach and Daisy players do. Even I do this myself at times, but generally this is too slow because you jump, for you to be airborne takes 3 frames, and then the dare is frame 11, I believe, so 14 frames. So you're doing a 14 frame option out of shield, and a majority of things that touch your shield you're not gonna punish with dare. As you can see, as he's doing this, he's able to get away. Now he's moving towards Y.Link, which Y.Link can get ready to anti-air or pull away, which I just called it. Look, see what I mean? Look, he anti-aired. So right as I was saying it, like I haven't seen this set, and right as I said it, like, see, I know what I'm talking about, boys. But yeah, in situations like that, don't do a dare. Like, the only time you will do a dare is if your opponent touches your shield and you think they're going to sidestep. But first you have to look out for that. You gotta see. But yeah, other than that's too slow. And look, it put him in a crash spot because he had the parry. So if he would have did like a ground floor parry, he would have punished him. But yeah, don't do that as a punish out of shield. It's too slow. Okay, good. Yeah, right here. After that, 1-2, I would have stood here and waited for, you know, Y.Link, he's tossing out a move. Because after you hit somebody a few times in the air, and then they're coming down, they think you're gonna keep attacking, they're going to toss a move out. So this situation, just waited out. If MuteAce would have waited, he could have punished them for that. He could have just pulled out the way, let Y.Link, you know, push a button, and then just, I don't know, side B him, forward smash him, whatever. Yeah, see, that's too slow. Like right here again, this situation, he does that, too slow. Don't do that. Okay. Oh, he tried. That's what he was going for. He messed up. He had the right idea. Okay, his parries are on point. He got a lot of parries. Yeah, that was a bit better. If he would did the ground float bear, he would have been a bit safer. But he did a rising bear, so that's why he got clipped. Okay. I would limit the times I'm in the air. That's not when he's in the air a bit too much, and it's putting him in a crap spot. There you go. See this bear right here? Wait. That's good. This is what MuteAce should be doing out of shield a lot instead of going for the dare, because he can either move out the way as he did here, or he can block and he's safe. Whatever, either way you're safe. So this is what you should be doing out of shield more instead of the dare. Dare's too slow. Nice. Okay, let's see how he goes with this. Okay. Oh! Wait, go back. Okay, instead of this, after this turn up right here, he should have ran off and countered. Because I believe his jump was gone. Did he burn his jump? Yeah. So what he could have done is that turn up hit, grab the ledge, hang on the ledge, because he has to up B and then just counter. Or he could have just ran off in here. He could have ran off here and just should have countered him. This is a dead Y.Link. His stock should be gone right now. Let's see if he can clean it up. No, okay, he cleaned it up. And in this situation here, Z-drop will be better. Even though tossing the turnip down like this has more knockback, when you Z-drop, it's faster because the turnip is active on the first thing you Z-drop, and it just starts falling in comparison to this. So he could have ran off the stage and then Z-drop to try to like catch him, and then maybe float near the ledge or set up a counter. Like there's a lot of things you could do here with a Z-drop. Like I feel like Peach and Daddy player they need a Z-drop a lot more. I don't see enough of that. Z-dropping is like really good. There's times where you toss it, which is good, and then other times it's better to Z-drop. It throws people off. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, he needs to wait more in this situation. Granted, he tried to up air, which he did. They just traded. But in this situation, I would wait because people gonna come down like this, or in this case with Y.Link, he might dare, which I haven't seen him do. I don't think he dared at all coming down. So, oh, speaking of dare. Oh, no. He tried to go out there. He has to come up. I would have waited. He has to come up because people see a stage trade, they're like, oh snap. Sometimes people tend to panic, and other times they'll like do stuff like this because he already jumped and there's a stitch, so most likely he's gonna go low and he has a bomb. So in case things go bad, the bomb, he's gonna get hit another up B. Yeah, I would have waited. That could have been a dead bear. Yep, there you go. Yeah, he needs to Z drop more. Let me see here. Yeah, Z drop. Gotta wait. And Z drop actually wrecks these type of recoveries because they don't go vertical that fast. Their vertical speed is not that fast. And that was good there. There you go. Okay. Yeah, coming down with a dare, can't do that. Had a nice lead. Still has a lead. Just needs to not be in the air so much. Wow. Nice. Okay, no more. Okay, he got an extra one. I'm about to say no more because in case he wants to come down swinging, but he managed to get an extra one off. There you go, counter. Again? Oh, almost. Let me see, what was that angle? Did he still have his float? Let me see. I'm thinking he could have jumped off the ledge. Like floated off the ledge and then buried him. Probably would have got him. And this is too slow. When he did this, he should have to a nair. A nair would have killed him. Probably. Fair is too slow. Yeah. He should have just naired. Okay, got him off the stage again. Let's see what he does. Nice. This was good right here. I like how he jumped and then just dipped. Like he just landed to see what he would do. That was good. Okay. Take it there. He needs to be careful with these fairs. I know he wants to kill him, but fair is too slow. He's putting himself in danger approaching with fairs like that. He needs to be really careful with the fairs. Also, this type of approach, This is not good. Like, cause this times when he'll go near him and then land like this, and look, now he has to block. So these type of approach is not good. But basically, let me not say it depends on the situation, because if the opponent is tossing projectiles on the ground, you can use float to get close, and then once you get close to the opponent, they can't freely toss projectiles anymore. So now basically you're playing neutral and you're seeing like how they want to approach you, how they try to get through you, over you, or under you, you know, all that. So let me not say that, but always approaching that way, which I see a lot of Peach and Diddy players do, it's not good. Gotta be careful with that. Nice. Is he dead? Okay. That was good. Alright, man, it's a little shaky for him, but it's alright. Alright, let's see game 2. Oh, the boomerang. Yeah, he needs, I feel like you need to move around a bit more. Cause there's times where, oh my god, I'm sorry you guys hear that. He does that. Also, for those that don't know, the boomerang, you can nair it. You can nair and bear it. I think he's done it like once or twice. So if you think that they're gonna toss a boomerang at you, you can do a nair and get a free approach. Like get a bit closer. So you don't have to sit there and block that. Okay. Alright. Let me see. Yep. Yeah, if he would have Z dropped right here, it would have been a bit better. He probably could have caught him on wake up or whatever. Yeah, Peach and Daily Play, they gotta utilize Z dropping a lot more. And yeah, that fair was not good. Okay. Oh! Okay. We'll take that. Mm-hmm. Oh, jump there! Unless that's what you try to do. Why did he get hit? He ran at him. Okay. Yeah, see? Keep fighting his way on the ground. He did that there and got punished for it. Again, fighting his way on the ground. This is the one thing I really don't like with Peach and Diddy players. Like, one of the things that they do, they fight their way on the ground way too much. Take damage and just adds up. Yeah, that fair, doing fair like that in neutral, no. Like this fair right here, no. Because Y.Link, he has Zair. He has a Nair, which is a lingering hitbox, and also he can jump and toss projectile, arrow or boomerang. That fair is not even worth. Yeah, see, he dared, I believe, right? Yep, he dared. And look, he's dead. Oh. Okay. This right here, I would have pulled away, see if you push a button, which people tend to do. And then side B. Would have moved out the way you would did that side B. Or if he's waiting for this, just parry. Okay, good in there. Good. Alright. Not doing too bad. It's just a few things he needs to switch up. Oh yeah, this right here, let me see. Yeah, that is too safe. That nair, especially at the height that he did it, you're not gonna punch with that. Turn up out of shield is frame. Wait, he did it from behind him? Let me see. Yeah. When you toss the turn behind you, is frame 11. And his nair is in the single digits. It's really safe. I think it's like what? -2 to 4? Something like that? Because I know Link's nair during property is -2. So Y.Link, I believe it's around the same. Thing is, Link's nair is just slower. It's like frame 7, I believe. Y.Link's nair, I don't remember. But either way, it's safe. So when you toss the turn behind you, the hitbox is active on frame 11. He should have jumped and Z-dropped to maybe like a full slow or something. That would have been better. But yeah, this is too slow. You can't do that. That's why that happened. Like if he would have jumped out of shield and Z-dropped. Yeah, the fares, the approaching fares, it's yeah, he needs to stop being in the air like this. See? That the dares and whatnot. That's one thing. Okay, good chase. There you go. Alright, no more. Ah! What was he trying to do? I would have pulled away here. Like right here, I would have just pulled away, waited for him to land, and then punish his landing. Whatever he tried to do. It looked like he was trying to up air again. Nah. It's not gonna come out in time. That's why he got hit. I would have just pulled away and let him come down with a button. Okay, good patience. Yeah, see, stop being in the air. He needs to be a bit more grounded. One of the things I notice a lot with Peach and Daisy players, from what I see, is their ground game is not. It's either non-existent or it's weak. Characters like this, you have to. Oh, okay, that was cool. But yeah, when you fight characters like Y.Link, these type of matchups, you have to have a good ground game. Because there's times where you be in the air to just get a bit closer, and then after that, when they're doing stuff, like you gotta stay grounded because you're just gonna get anti-airs. Okay. That was good punish. He did a rising nair, so yeah, he could get a nair off and punish him again. Good stuff. Good. I like what he did here. Because he's like, alright, I'm gonna see if he's gonna come down. He's gonna come off the ledge and do something. I'm gonna check for that. So if he does, I'm gonna get ready. And then he tried to go for another nair, and he was ready for it. They traded, but it was. Oh no, they didn't trade. But yeah, alright. Okay, here I like how he realized that his attacks are too safe on shield. So he doesn't even bother tossing the turn up. He's like, no, he can block in time. And you see he's blocking. So like, yeah, I'm not even gonna. But here he could have Z-dropped out of shield and probably started pressure. So like maybe Z-drop to flow cancel, jump cancel fast fall in there. It's a lot of stuff like that where if you got a turn up in your hand, you can start pressure. You can start pressure. Because even though his nair is really safe on shield, you can still move before your opponent. Whatever attack it is usually negative. So the fastest thing that Peach can do out of shield is turn up if she has one. So if he was to air dodge the jump, that turn up, that Z-drop turn will just hit him out of whatever he tried to do. Then you can start pressure that way. And since he's blocking, he could have started a pretty nasty mix-up. Yes, the nairs, not nairs, dares out of shield. Yeah, he needs to stop being in the air. Look, he put himself in a crap spot, and he gets anti-aired. Yeah, see that's a thing I see a lot. A lot of Peach and Daisy players do. Like that's the meta that I see with the character right now. Like that situation, people do that a lot. And I feel like it really needs to stop because it's putting them in a crap spot. It's just taking a lot of damage and making things harder than it should be. Alright, so let's see. Oh, lucky for him, he made that fair safe. Yep, see, approaching the air, so what'd he do? Why did this happen? Okay, he tossed a turnip. And then he tries to do like a falling nair. Yeah, I saw him drop a bit. If you're gonna toss a turnip, you gotta be a bit closer. If you're gonna follow with a nair or something. And he does this. But really what he should have did here, after he got this hit, chase him. That's it. Chase his ass. But instead, he decides to get a turnip. And now he has a chance to breathe and start chucking stuff at him. He should have chased him. In fact, he didn't. He lets that happen, then he does. Yeah, the floating out of shield like this is not good. A space attack. Now you're doing this. One, you're in the air, and two, you're doing something that could just easily get anti-aired. So yeah, guys, don't do this out of shield. If you have a habit of doing this, don't do this anymore. Also, this is bad too. See how he's mashing out of his stun with Nair? Y.Link has a projectile. While MuteAce is mashing, Y.Link could probably hit him with an arrow, a bomb, a boomerang, something, and you're basically giving the opponent free damage. So do not mash out of his stun. If you have a habit of mashing out of his stun, don't do that. Especially against characters like this. Because while you're in this animation of dare, you can't do anything. You can't air dodge, you can't double jump, nothing. You're basically open for a projectile. Yeah, that's another habit that players tend to have. They just, out of hit stun, they want to mash out with a dare, and you'll be left open for that. There you go, the weight. Okay. Nice. Oh, no, I would have. He's in a perfect position. He grabbed the ledge. Oh, he had enough time. He could have dropped off and countered. He could have countered this dude. Oh, that's a counter. That should be a dead Y.Link. He should be dead. That stock should be gone. Okay. This situation here, there's no point in jumping and chasing. Stay on the ground. Because you need to check if they're gonna double jump or do something like that. Just stay on the ground. The fact he wants to go in the air, especially when he has a turn up, there's no need for him to jump like this. But the fact that he did that, he gets hit with that and gives Y.Link time to get back onto the stage. Okay, good bear. Yeah, that there. That bear. Let me see. Damn. She's still in the animation. Yeah, that wasn't the safest. Cause she's still in the animation of bear where she hits the floor. He couldn't block in time. It's weird. The way he did that bear, it looked like. Well, at best, bear on shield is -6. So the jump squat of every character basically. Well, I think there's one character that has a frame 4 jump squat. But anyway, on average, jump squat frame 3. So that means Y.Link would have to do something within 3 frames to punish before a block comes out. And again, I'm not sure how fast his nair is. I know it's pretty quick. So when this happened, yeah, he did that bear. He wasn't as close as he could be. That's definitely not gonna be -6, which most likely gave Y.Link enough time to do this, and the stock is gone. That's why doing falling bears on shield, you really have to be careful depending on the character that you're fighting, because if you're not perfect with it, you're gonna get punished. Okay. Well, you got a stitch. Please hold on to it. Thank you. Thank you. I'm like, please wait. Oh, please wait. Oh, this is a bad spot. This is bad. Why? The fact that he did this, he put himself in a crap spot already. Because now, Y.Link, all you gotta do is for Pch to come down. See, floating like this, as I mentioned in my other video, this is bad. This is bad. And what happened to the music? Oh, it's over? Oh, alright. Oh. Okay, see, he gets hit with an arrow, right? Like, wait, 1, 2, with this, and then he wants to jump, and he's calling it out. This is you can't approach like this. Like in general, this is not good, but against characters like this, it's one of the worst things you can do. And he tried to do it with a dare too, and got punished. Good parry. Yeah, that the way he's approaching, it's alright, no more. Let him land. Thank you. He did let him land. He had the right idea, but he done goofed. Messed up. Pull away. I would have pulled away and like probably did a bear, not fair. Fair is too slow. A lot of the times she's trying to hit him with fair. It's too slow. It's too slow, man. All right. So my final thoughts on this is, I feel like in this case with MuteAce, he needs to be a bit more grounded and stop being in the air as an approach. Because there's times where it's good to be in the air, like if your opponent is tossing projectiles at you. So you be in the air to avoid the projectiles that are coming at you at ground level, just to get close. And then once you get close, just get on the ground. And if you think your opponent's going to chase you, again, utilize movement. Just keep moving in and out. And the boomerang, which is not hard to eyeball at a certain distance, you can just nair it. You can nair it or you can bear it. That you don't have to sit there and block. Like, keep moving. Because if you do a nair or bear with the boomerang, you get a free approach. You can get a bit closer to Y.Link. So it's the same thing with Link. Like you can nair and bear his boomerang, and I believe Y.Link as well. So yeah, like the way he's approaching, that needs to be chilled out. Like it's not good the way he's approaching here. Him being in the air, he needs to stop. I mean, not being in the air, like coming down. There's times where he's fighting his way down and he's getting hit for it. Like one of the games he lost the stock for it. And like matching out of his stun, he put himself in danger. There's that, the edge guarding. I feel like the edge guarding needs to be cleaned up. There's times where he could have countered, especially in this match. Like he knocked him off the stage. Like he ran off the stage with a turn up, tossed it at him, and then he grabbed the ledge. He was in a perfect spot to let go and end his stock, but he decides to get up. That was a counter opportunity. So stuff like that is really important. When you have an opportunity like that, you have to take it. You can't just let it go, because you're making things harder than it should be, and you could give your opponent an opportunity to come back and take it, which pretty much what happened here, because he won the first game and he was doing all right. He had a lead, and then he was doing stuff that I mentioned, and it cost him. But yeah, overall, like in this matchup, you wanna have a good ground game. Like it's really important. And against projectile, there's times where you have to go in the air just to get a bit closer. But when you're at a certain range, then you gotta utilize your ground movement. You can't just be floating like that in the air, just hoping your opponent to do something, see what they're gonna do, and then approach them with either a fair or a dare, or like try to do jump cancel fast forward and air. Like, no, that's not. No good. MuteAce was taking a lot of damage for it, so you gotta have like a really good ground game, and also your out of shield options. Like a lot of Peach and Daisy players, I said before, they want to just jump out of shield and dare a lot. Like that's not good. It's too slow. And the time that MuteAce did it, he either got nothing out of it, the opponent gets away for free, or he gets punished. So yeah, that's another thing to keep in mind. Overall, he could have won, but again, it's just a typical common thing that a lot of Peach and Daisy players do in certain situations, or the way they try to approach against certain characters, and against a character like Y.Link, they just not having that, and they make things harder than it should be. But yeah, that's pretty much all that I gotta say on this. Those are my thoughts. So anyone that has oh, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, that's it for this video. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. Anyone who's interested in like lessons from me, you can hit me up on Twitter or Discord and sign up for it there. All that will be in the link description below. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys learned something from this, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, my friends, peace off.